Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's Town Center Kitchen Tour. My name's Kim Bolduck. I'm the Assistant Director of Dining Services, and today I am joined by our Staff Development Manager, Chloe Taylor. Today we're showing you the Town Center Kitchen. We'll show you how the orders hit our KDS screens, and we'll show you some more of the behind the scenes. So we'll look forward to seeing you inside.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've just had an order placed, so let's go check it out. Starting with our first screen here, this is called our Expo screen. So during dinner service, we have a chef that's stationed right here, and they're able to see every single order that goes through. If you notice this blue bar here, that shows that the order's just been placed and it's within the time frame that we want. Once it hits 14 minutes, it will turn to yellow. Once it hits 16 minutes, it turns to red, and that indicates, okay, we need to make sure that this order is coming up here shortly. The Expo person also has the ability to flick through the screen, so they're able to see what this side of the kitchen line is cooking on all of the different stations that we do have. Following through to our back line is what we call it. This station right here is our saute station. And then right here we have our wheel station. So the wheel station gets to see every order that comes through, just like the Expo does. They're responsible for plating of the sides that go with the main entrees that's cooked on the different screens. Here is our grill station. So that's going to be your hamburgers, your fillets, all those things that we cook on the grill. So if you notice, each item hits a different screen. So sometimes one table may have ordered everything that goes off the saute screen, whereas another table ordered items off the grill screen, and the order that it gets hit the window, so the Expo can take it and deliver it to the tables, may be different than the order when it came in, just depending on how many orders the kitchen staff has to cook. Got two more screens to show you. So this one that we have right here, this is our dessert station. So all of your desserts are being prepared and they hit this screen right here. So walking through, we just have production that's going on right now, prepping for your meal service. And this is the last screen that I got to show for you. So this is our pantry is what we call it, but this is going to be your appetizer screen. So where your side salads are coming from, your soups, and also your entree salads.
All right, now to give you a bit of a tour of the lay of the kitchen. Just through these doors, you'll see the Windsor Restaurant and the Tannery. Now, the Town Center Kitchen is unique because we have 3 restaurants that operate out of this one kitchen. So let's show you how it's all interconnected. So on this side here, we have our first manager and chef office. This is where all the magic happens with menu writing and lots of good planning along the way comes out of this operations area. And then just over here to our left, we have our dessert station where we prep our desserts. And this is also where our dessert orders come in through service. Now, as we move forward, we have an operational kitchen. So we're going to watch our step. This normally for dinner service would be set up as our Expo area, and we also have a full garnish station set up here. Usually you'd have the chef standing behind this very counter. They're taking a look at those screens that Chloe had mentioned. When the food comes up in the window, they're going to tray all that up right here. And this is where our runners report to pick up the food. They're going to take it right through those doors and serve you table size. So this is also known as our dishwashing station. But this is where all of the plateware, the glasses, the silverware, everything comes through. It comes right down the line here through our dish machine, and it all comes out the other end here. Now we go all the way back into some storage areas and all the way back to our dish machine. This is where we store a lot of our glassware, a lot of our linens, and a lot of folks don't realize we have a door right here. That's also a quick exit out to the restaurants on the Tannery and the Windsor side. Now, as we exit our utility area, we come back to our line. So as Chloe pointed out, we have our saute station, our grill station, our oven station. Just down this way, we have our appetizer, our pantry station, where all of these soups, the appetizers, all come up. And our runners would also report here for any appetizers that need to go through those doors. As we continue down here, we have our 3-bay sink. This is part of our utility area. This is where all of the larger pots and pans and trays come through, right down the line, and then we bring them here to store. These are for all those items we don't send through the dish machine. And of course, we have chemical storage and our mop storage area right around the corner here. Of course, really important for us that we don't store any of our chemicals anywhere near food storage. We have all sorts of prep station areas. We have our other manager office over here to my left. This is where all of our assistant general managers are for the town center dining venues. And as we come around the corner here, we have prep stations where Raphael's working on some of our appetizers for tonight. And as we continue on, again, in this very active kitchen right now, we have folks taking some items out of our utility elevator that goes right down to our loading dock area. And here on my left, we have a very large walk-in freezer space that goes way back. And as you may imagine, that's where all of our frozen items are stored. We have our walk-in fridge space. So this is a unique walk-in fridge on campus. This is very long and narrow compared to our other walk-ins on campus. It's important to note all of our kitchens on campus are laid out very differently from each other, both in size and scope, and even the equipment that is used in each kitchen is a little bit different venue to venue. So again, this is a unique walk-in space because it is so long and narrow. And as we come around the corner, we come back to our oven station that, of course, is very busy preparing for the Green Tree Cafe. We have a quick cameo here from one of our sous chefs, Chef Derek. And straight ahead, we go into our dry storage area. So anything that is not stored in our walk-in fridge or walk-in freezer, you're generally going to find in this area here. So you'll see we have our spice rack. We have all of our condiments and our packaged items and individual things like peanut butter and jellies and all those breakfast items. As you look to our right here, we have canned items and we have our bread storage rack. And then as we come down the line, we have all sorts of sauces and condiments, pastas, and many of the items to our left here, the Green Tree Cafe, you can imagine, is a big carry-out area. So you'll see most of these items to the left are our storage containers. There are 3 compartment containers, cups, plates, all those good things for our carry-out program, like brown paper bags. And we have all sorts of assorted items down here in the end. And of course, as we wrap up here, we have a lot of our dry items like nuts and cranberries and all of our larger spices and baking goods. This kitchen goes right on through to the Green Tree Cafe. So we always surprise folks at this point in the tour. You'll see just down the way is our double doors that we entered in the beginning of this tour, coming in from the Tannery and the Windsor restaurant. And now, if I head in this other direction, this always surprises folks is to see the other side of the scene as we walk out these double doors. And we are at the backside of the Green Tree Cafe, which of course we are in a hustle and bustle lunch service as we speak. So this is looking behind our line here for our grill station, our sandwich and deli area, our pizza station, and then of course on this other side we have our hot home style favorite area, as well as our desserts and our appetizers for the Green Tree Cafe. So we want to thank you for joining us on today's kitchen tour. We hope that you'll join us soon in September. We're actually starting out with some brand new kitchen tours that will be RSVP only. So be on the lookout in September to sign up for a kitchen tour where you can come and check out the Town Center kitchen with yours truly. Thank you, Chloe Taylor, for joining me today, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.